Hello all you lovely people. Now we have yet another episode of Armageddons Runway, a proper Prepper FM production. Tonight is the Prepper's Paradox, Confessions of a Comfort Hoarder, with only one cheap voice, for less than 1 hour and with fewer illusions. Here he is, our Dougie MacPrep. All yours, boss.
You're listening to Armageddons Runway, survival fashion for the end of the world. Practical, tactical, and just a little bit sarcastic.
Thank you, Davey, and greetings, folks, and welcome back to yet another Armageddon Runway. Right. Let's admit it. Half of what keeps you sane isn't in any survival manual. It's in the cupboard you don't show off, coffee you ration like contraband, the decent whiskey you pretend you're saving, the chocolate hidden behind the porridge. You can live without these. You'll just be insufferable. This is the episode people pretend they don't need, then thank me for later. I'll be blunt, morale is a resource. It's not a slogan. It's why teams keep moving when the weather hates them and the radio lies. You won't out-logic misery. You dose it with small, reliable comforts, and you portion them like a grown-up. We're covering comforts that work, barter that won't mug you, hygiene that keeps your skin on, sleep that actually repairs you, and habits that keep the house civil when the world isn't. If you want fairy tales, you're lost. If you want to stay human, I will try to keep it simple stupid and break it down into segments, so kettle on, notebook out. Coffee, tea, caffeine, shelf life, reality. Coffee. Whole beans keep best. Ground coffee can go off fast. Oxygen is a thief. Buy valved bags, transfer to airtight tins or mason jars with oxygen absorbers if you're storing for months. Keep a manual grinder. Ceramic burr, not cheap plastic misery. Portion 20 to 25 grams per mug. Don't eyeball it like a hero. Paper filters store flat and make water safer when your filter's sulking. Tea. Black tea in foil wrap boxes or sealed tins. Herbal stuff? Nice, but most of it tastes like hot lawn. Store loosely for quality bags, cool and dry. Caffeine pills, properly labeled, are tidy backups. Don't be daft with dosing. Half a tab will carry you further than shaky hands and a bad attitude. Cocoa. Plain cocoa powder plus sugar plus milk powder equals morale in a mug. Cocoa keeps well sealed, sugar keeps forever if dry, milk powder is precious, vac seal in small pouches so you don't open a kilo to watch it sulk. Why it matters? Caffeine is predictable energy and social glue. A brewed mug calms panic and buys you a listening audience for 5 minutes, enough to explain the plan once instead of 10 times. And if you're off caffeine, congratulations, store it for everyone else. Sugar, chocolate, and don't be a martyr calories. Sugar, white granulated, lasts basically forever if it's dry. Store in food-grade buckets with gasket lids or in 2 to 5 kilogram bags inside totes. It's calories, barter, and baking. And don't, and I say again, don't put oxygen tabs in your sugar or you'll be chipping it off with a hammer and chisel. Honey, real honey crystallizes. That's not failure. Warm it gently and it's fine. Great for throats and minor wound care as a barrier. Clean the wound first. Honey is not a magic spell. Chocolate. Dark keeps better than milk. Wrap bars in foil plus zip bag and keep cool. Don't store it somewhere you visit. You're not stronger than cravings. Make a rule. 1 square per bad day. Hoard cocoa nibs if you fancy. They store better and taste like discipline. Sweets. Hard candies don't need refrigeration, don't spill, and bribe children to stop shouting. Adults too, if we're honest. Calories you'll eat beat calories you'll judge. Save the posh platter for Instagram. Booze and barter, safety and smart use. I'm not telling you to pickle your liver. I'm saying alcohol has roles. Disinfecting surfaces, fire starting, high proof, cooking, and morale. Store what you actually drink, but don't act surprised when your collection evaporates. Lock it or inventory it. Spirits, whiskey, vodka, rum. Indefinite if sealed. Great for cooking and trade. Vodka's neutral for tinctures and cleaning oddities. Wine, shorter window unless you've a proper store. Keep a few boxed wines for cooking. They stack and pour. Booze is barter. Use miniatures or 200 milliliter bottles. Never trade your last liter. Alcohol invites just one more negotiations. Keep it small, firm, and boring. Safety, drunk people break ankles and promises. If you're holding a line, booze waits. Set house rules now, not after the brawl. Nicotine, vapes in reality. I don't smoke. Plenty do. When stress hits, they go hunting. If you store smokes for barter, keep them sealed and cool. Lighters and matches are better currency than lectures. Cheap, divisible, universally useful. A dozen refillable lighters, a brick of Bic-style disposables, and butane cans. Tiny investment, enormous goodwill. Vapes, liquids degrade with heat and time. If you must, keep sealed bottles cool, dark. Don't trade unknown liquids unless you like liability. Barter is logistics plus boundaries, not charity with receipts. Hygiene, civilization on a shelf. You won't respect yourself or anyone else if you can't get clean. Soap, bars last, buy by the dozen. Cut bars in half, they last longer. Shampoo, concentrate, or bar form saves storage. Toothpaste and brushes keep spares sealed. Dental pain ruins weeks. Deodorant, not essential for survival, essential for peace. Razor plus blades, trim, don't sculpt. Blades and oil extend life. Baby wipes, rationed, not showers. Warm a pack near a stove. Luxury, nail clippers plus file, small tools, big difference for infection. Laundry, a plunger washer, breather washer, a wringer or microfiber towels, and washing soda / borax / soap flakes. Premix, a stain paste, soap plus soda. Toilet, heavy-duty bags, pine pellets / cat litter, bleach for buckets, vinegar for surfaces. Label dilutions, bleach, disinfection, 1 part, bleach to 49 parts water, check your product strength. Vinegar cleaner, straight or 1-to-1 with water. Not a disinfectant for pathogens like norovirus. That's bleach's job. Hygiene isn't vanity, it's infection control and morale. A clean crew works better, argues less, and sleeps. Sleep, the unpaid doctor. You can white-knuckle your way through a day. Try it for a week and you'll start making stupid permanent. Earplugs, foam or silicone, sleep through idiocy, not alarms. Eye mask, darkness on demand, warmth, wool socks plus hat plus proper sleeping mat. Our value matters more than brand. Routine, the same wind down each night. Hot drink, stretch, list tomorrow's jobs on paper, lights out. Caffeine cutoff. Pick a time, e.g. 1400. Stick to it. You can't outsmart biology. Sleep debt becomes argument, clumsiness, and injury. Fix it like you fix a leak. Early. Entertainment that doesn't need a charger. People get weird when bored. Give hands something to do. Playing cards, dominoes, dice games. Compact, durable. Compact board games with low pieces, chess, drafts, backgammon. Books. How-to manuals and actual stories that make you forget the hunger. Notebooks plus pencils. Journaling, plans, barter ledgers. Instruments, harmonica, tin whistle, small, survivable. Entertainment is behavior control without the sermon. Keep it simple and replayable. Barter. What moves, what backfires. Rules, because people lose the plot. Never trade from your core stock. Have a separate barter box. Small units only. Lighters, candles, batteries, AA and AAA. Mini booze, sugar sachets, coffee sticks, tea bags, plasters. Don't be Santa. You're not rescuing a town, you're maintaining stability. Trade what you can teach. If you can show someone how to use a water tab, you buy goodwill and stop them poisoning themselves. OPSEC. Meet outside the house, don't show shelves, don't explain your system, ever. No credit. I'll pay you Tuesday is how your stock disappears. High trust trades, skills for goods, fixing taps, sharpening knives, mending boots. Skills replenish themselves. Goods don't. Medicine cabinet for morale. We covered first aid in book 1. This is the comfort drawer. Electrolyte sachets turn sulks into functional humans in summer or illness. Decent plasters, waterproof, fabric, blister pads. Cheap ones fall off and you'll swear at them. Throat lozenges, pain control, plus goodwill. Hot water bottle, waste heat storage that feels like a hug. Vaseline / lip balm, cracks or infections front door. Herbal teas with jobs, peppermint, stomach, chamomile, sleep, ginger, nausea, aromatics, if you're that way, eucalyptus for bung noses. Don't bathe in it, a few drops. The goal isn't luxury, it's comfort on purpose, not as an accident. House rules, the culture that survives. You're not a warlord, you're a concierge for a stubborn house that wants to fall apart. Make it easy to cooperate. A daily board, jobs, water levels, fuel, who's cooking. People whine less when they see the plan. Rations on the wall, quantities per day so nobody forgets, and double dips. Clean before sleep, 10 minutes, dishes, surfaces, floor. Waking up to order is half the battle. No midnight raids on stores. If you're hungry, say so before the lights go out. Weekly morale night, cards, cocoa, one song, no soppy speeches. It's a ritual. Rituals anchor a week when time has gone blurry. You keep your crew civil, you keep your crew safe. It's not complicated, it's just work. Aye, that's the lot. Comforts aren't decadence, they're tools. If you treat them like toys, you'll run out. If you treat them like kit, they'll carry you. So, grind the beans, count the candles, hide the nice chocolate where you forget, label the damn jars, and get on with your life. The point of preparation isn't to become a librarian of misery, it's to make the bad days boring enough that you can still laugh. Right, kettle, mug, a square of the good stuff, we're done. Till our next Armageddons Runway, slang avar.
That concludes this transmission of Armageddons Runway. May your socks stay dry, your boots stay strong, and your neighbors stay distracted.
That was the Prepper's Paradox, Confessions of a Comfort Hoarder with Dougie MacPrep. If you're calmer now, good. That's the point. Sleep, store, and stop announcing your cupboards. This has been Armageddon's Runway, a proper Prepper FM production. If you like the video, please leave a like, share, and if you want to subscribe, it helps us get our videos out. Cheers, and see you laters.